Good evening, and welcome back to another beer review. This one looks a little bit weird. I must admit, I'm not recording it from my phone because it's honestly easier to just record it from my computer, so then I won't have to transfer it from my phone to my computer, which I actually just have to remember to do. That's the only issue. So today we've got two beers to review, and so that actually, I've got a few that I'm going to review that are they're craft beers, which I received as a gift. So I'm going to review these gifts. So I received these as a gift very recently. I got four of them. Two of them are the same, so I'm only going to review one of those two. But then there's basically three different ones. So first one is it's called Le Bzzz. It's non-filtered. I think that might make it a little bit hoppy. Um, it's basically so. This is a craft beer from the Pyrenees, which is the mountains between France and Spain. And yes, so this is locally produced there. That's the label. Not anything special about the bottle. Caps like just standard. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to be expecting here. So this is 4.5 out of 10 percent wise. Okay, this is truly a beer that I have never ever tried before. Um, the other one we're doing today, because this is a double one, we've got some slash citrus as well, which I have already tried one. As you know, the slash red became my favorite beer of all time quite quickly. Okay, so there's not too much to talk about the actual the actual bowl for this. Um, for being non-filtered, it says it's not filtered. Um, okay, when I was pouring that was remarkably clear. But I guess now you see like the hoppiness in there. Um, I never really know with these ones whether you're meant to let them sit. So actually the like craft beers are typically like they're filtered less, and I do find some of them are quite similar to IPAs. And I'm not such a fan of IPA, but like craft beers are typically not that far as IPAs, I guess you could say. Right, very very soft. That is very light. So I don't want to chug this because this was a gift. It's hard to really say if it's got much of a taste actually. Um, it's not flavored, which quite a lot of the beers I get are kind of flavored in a way. So yeah. Why do I still have this open? Oh, I should also look at you, the camera, the people, because if I'm just looking ahead, I'm just literally looking at my face on the screen, and I'm making no eye contact with you guys at all. So yeah, this like not even like that crafty craft. Um, I'm not gonna judge this based on the effect, because it's 4.5. It's not gonna have too much of an effect. Do I think? Do I think? Here's something I need to consider with something like this. Do I think this would be a fantastic day? Drink at the end of a hard day work. This one, actually, I would say definitely yes. There's not a whole lot of taste. It's a little bit hoppy, but really not that much. It's very soft, very light. This is like a relaxy beer. Um, I yeah, I don't know how to really grade something that was a gift. But so basically, this was made in the it's local to the Pyrenees, which is islands. No, not islands. It's mountains. I keep thinking about my own holiday. Pyrenees, it's basically snowy mountains. So like some sometimes I get chocolates from that region. I like specialized for that region. Got beers. Now I'm not seeing too much of the beers being like the beer being specialized for that region because if I think like it's a cold day, it's like snowy. I mean, this is really good serve cold, and they actually say like definitely serve cold, but then again, that's most beers. Um, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comments what beers can you think of that are best not being chilled. I can say for certain anything that you intend to like do a shotgun or a crush off, you don't want that to be chilled. Um, but I think most beers are meant to be served chilled. It almost feels like there's almost like a citrusy taste in there. Honestly, actually, I like this. I'm gonna say I like this. Not the best I've had, but I have certainly had worse artisan beers, artisan craft beers, which in France are called beer artisan. But ooh, this is actually pretty nice. The effect is actually a little bit more than normal for 4.5. However, I have not eaten recently, so that would explain a lot. So, in the last part, which was actually several days ago, which I recorded it, um, I believe that was actually 4 days ago that I recorded that. I need to upload more because I think I've hit the backlog of like the uploads thing now. Now I have to actually like put more up that I've recorded. But yeah, I I'll be going to a fantastic place this summer, and place off the coast of Seattle. A group of islands, and they're called the San Juan Islands. I'm so looking forward to it. Um, Basically, what I'm doing now, I'm going to be almost every day. I'm going to be at some point on a boat. The type of boat varies. There's going to be some days where I'm going to be on like a larger boat, while watching boat, and then there'll be some days where I'm on a what's it called? A zodiac? Yeah, it's called a zodiac. Although I'm not sure if they call it a zodiac. I'm not sure if they've called it a zodiac, but it's basically a zodiac. If you don't know what a zodiac is, it's a speedboat. It's a speedboat, but like kind of it's a big speedboat. Um, it's got no indoor stuff. It's all outdoors, but you're like very, very close to the water. And I'm gonna be excited by it. I'm excited by that. I'm gonna enjoy myself there. Um, I actually have a book that I want to show off that has been like hugely inspirational for me, and mostly for seeing that part of the world as well. Give me 1 second. I'll actually pause the recording and find said book. Okay, here we are back. Okay, so found the book I was looking for. It's the wrong one, wrong one. You might have heard of this recently. Worth a read, also worth a watch. Just showing off that I have it. Actually, before I dismiss this, before I show the other book that I have, for those of you that have never read this book, there is something at the back which you would never see in another book. I don't know how visible it will be. But this is right at the back of the book, and what this is a dictionary. So this book has a dictionary for of all of the like the things that are specific to the universe that you might not understand, and like it's a big dictionary as well. So yeah, I'm going to be rereading that, by the way, after having seen the second Dune film in cinema. I'm going to be rereading that actually. I read it once. I only got halfway through. Well, actually barely even a third. I got bored of it, but having seen the films, I'm more inspired to read the book a bit again. No, this is the one that I was talking about. This is the book that inspired me. Um, like well, one of them. Well, like this is the big one that inspired me. Um, so this is this is basically an autobiography of Alexandra Morton, who is a marine biologist who lives in Canada. I don't know if she still lives in Canada, but like in Canada, basically. Started working in the 1970s, and this details basically the last 3 centuries of of human interactions with orcas and how perceptions changed. The differences between captivity and wild, like that's quite detailed as well, and basically inspirational for like becoming a researcher. Because she shares a lot of stuff, like a lot of information about orcas, but also like her journey. Um, but yeah, this was a massive inspiration for me. Um, I've had this book probably close to like probably over 20 years at this point, and this was a massive inspiration. Um, but yeah, that's so basically that is one of the big inspirations of like that's the part of the world that I want to go visit. Like I want to experience those experiences as well. Albeit I won't be a researcher. Um, I'll enjoy probably the fun part of it. See, look, researching can get a little bit boring, but I mean, all I'm gonna say is like if you're a researcher, you're a marine biologist, and Well, your excuse yawning. It's a beer actually. I'm hiccuping as well. But yeah, if you're a researcher and you're able to do field work, and pretty much all you do is field work, like you're lucky. Like don't knock it. Don't ever say, "Oh, this is a boring day off field work." If you're out there doing stuff, it's better than being in the lab. That's all I'm saying. Uh, yeah, that career that I'd hoped it would be, but that never was. Instead, my job actually, I mean, my job's still important. I mean, it saves people's lives, so there's that. Although it's just one small, it's still just one small link in the chain, but still. So this beer, Bzzz, give it okay. It doesn't have a strong taste. It doesn't have a nasty aftertaste though. It's for a craft beer. It's not too hoppy. Um, and this feels like it would be really good on like a Friday afternoon. Um, in addition to that, actually, I mean, in addition to that, it was a gift. I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. That's just me. That's lack of flavor means that it's like downgraded quite a bit. But it's actually no. I'm gonna bump up to a 7. It's actually really pleasant to drink. That's the important thing. It's like very easy to drink, very pleasant to drink. Um, Now the second one that we have, a slash citrus. Also, this affected me a little bit more than I expected. So this, so the slash red is 8.6%. This is a 4.5. This is this same percentage as that. This is a flavored one. This is, I mean, citrus. You know what that is? That is lemon and lime, basically. Um, they add. They didn't add a percentage of fruit juice like they did with the red one. Um, yeah, I freaking love the label. This is not one of the perennial ones. This is not one of the craft ones. This is one I found in the shop. So um, probably not local. Actually, maybe kind of local-ish. Um, so we'll, and I will say I have had this. I had this the other day. One, one of them. So I mean, in my mind, I don't really have preconceived uh, opinions on this one. So there is that. I feel like I should take a picture of a Dune book just for Poseidon, just to just to show off. Okay, so I'm gonna let that go down a bit. Yeah, this is one I have to read again. Um, because I really freaking like look the first film was fantastic. The second film was freaking amazing. Um, this is this is one of the most acclaimed science fiction novels of all time. And so I had a colleague that found the second film quite confusing. Um, but like, and they're quite like it's one where you have to bring your brain to the film. But at the same time, it does really help if you know the general gist of the story from the book. Um, then the film is a lot easier to understand. Um, so yeah. Although the film did a very good job of explaining some things, but it was very lacking in other things. There was a lot of things they did not explain or even touch. Um, Probably because of runtime. But yeah, there will be a third film though. I'm looking forward to that. The third film will be of a different book. Because I think there's three books. Because there's like another one after this. So okay, no, yeah, there was three. There were three books. So you've got Dune one. So actually, Frank Herbert's son is also an author. Yeah. So it's Dune, House Harkonnen, and Spice War. Those are the trilogy of this book. I'm actually gonna read that. I'm actually gonna read a book for the first time in probably like 15 years. I mean, I read. Look, I had books for university, but I never actually read them. Um, I I didn't properly read them. Like I referenced it. I read for reference for them. They were only reference books for me. So yeah, try this slash citrus. Very soft, very light. Also with a very citrusy taste. I actually quite like this. This is quite sweet. Um, Not sure what I give this out of 10 actually. Okay, actually no, I have decided. Oh, this is so nice. It's so nice. I think I might actually be recording parts of a let's play right after this. G Police. Probably actually start that recording immediately after these reviews. We've got about half an hour to kill. Okay, well, effect wise, this. Okay, effect wise, neither of these were fantastic. The slash citrus a little bit less, although I did give that that much time. This tasted really nice. Really nice. It was quite sweet. It was very citrusy. It was a sour. I mean, this company seems to do some really good sours. This company, as in, like, I will let their branding be visible. Um, this this is an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for this version. The red one, I gave it 11 out of 10. Well, actually, no, I mean, I'm not doing 11, so 10 out of 10 for the red one. Citrus, I'm gonna give an 8. A Bzzz, which is a Pyrenees half beer, giving a 7. Both of these are really easy to drink, but then again, I don't really review 4.5s that often. Just 2 being in one video. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next beer review.